All right, car hater here. 2021 Hyundai Genesis GV80. When will it actually come out? Supposedly this thing's been out since the Super Bowl. Everybody's asking, when's the car coming? When's the car coming? They got big problems at Hyundai. They can't even build any because of the coronavirus. You know, everybody's afraid. So this other this other Genesis right here, they don't have any parts to build it, so they got some serious problems. This junk box here is $46,825. Now, this one's starting at $48,900. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, car hater, there's 10,000 people who signed up for it." Well, fake news. You know what? It's funny, a lot of people love to hate on my Hyundai Genesis videos. Here's what you do. Type in car hater Genesis and see what I have. Genesis car hater review a year later. The 2021 Genesis G80, G90 car hater review. 2 new flops. Yes, they are. And the 17 G80, G90 car hater review. And this one was my favorite one down here. The G80 car hater review still has the Hyundai badges. All you got to do is just take them off. Okay, so everybody tells me I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at all the thumbs down you get on your YouTube videos. Yes, people, you don't like the truth. That's what the problem is. And you know what's kind of funny to me? I know that most of the people giving me the thumbs down, they're not buying this vehicle, and they won't. That's the funny thing about it. I do not believe that you're actually going to spend the money on this thing. Is it a nice vehicle? Yes. Is it real deal inside? Yeah. Beautiful looking. Okay. No doubt about it. Does it have great quality? Yes. Not going to say it doesn't. Is the back ugly? Yes, that thing is ugly as hell. Trying too hard. The other thing is this. These stupid grills are ridiculous. It's got to stop. It's not just Hyundai either. We can put the Cadillac badge right there. It's just out of control. There is no more design out there. It's all about grills. That's all it is. This part here reminds me of the Bentayga here. But anyway, oh, Mr. Car Hater, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, unlike most of you people, I actually read. So one of the things is I like to look at numbers. I'm just a simple guy. Okay? So Hyundai has not done well. And the numbers show. Look, I don't come up with this stuff. Look at this. So yes, some of the years, let's take a look at the years. In 2017, they had 20,000 vehicles sold. 2018, a big plummet, just under 10,000. Then in 19, it went up to 21,237. Wow, that's great. Why do you think that is? What probably happened here is real simple economics. The dealers blew these out because they're worthless to them. They're boat anchors on their floor plans, people. That's what it is. Now, so far in 2020, you have 5,305 sales. Not bad, right? Now, there's a couple things that can happen with Hyundai here, okay? Let's really dive deep into some economics. What can happen is this. They could actually sell out all the old 2019 leftovers because there's kind of like a car shortage right now with everything going on. But the real problem is with Hyundai and Genesis is this. Hyundai made a bold move to tell the Hyundai dealers, look, we want you to make a separate dealership. Originally, there was a separate section within the dealership. This is from 2019. Reported 178 U.S. franchises, okay, in 2019, down from 352 a year earlier. See, they kind of screwed these dealerships up because they already knew, these car dealers, that the vehicle wasn't selling well enough. Okay? So why would they actually invest the money in order to build a whole separate dealership? You guys, I don't think you understand the overhead that goes into a car dealership. Okay? Most car dealerships on a monthly basis, even small ones, are spending $300,000 just in advertising. I'm not even exaggerating. And that's to sell about 200 cars. Just divide that up and come out with how much it costs to sell one vehicle. So anyway, they would like to, of course, have like 350 dealers. But you know what? With everything that finally happened in the car industry, okay? Maybe they could just sell online. Maybe that would be a good idea for them. But I'm going to tell you, you know what? Everybody's like, oh, why are you hating on the car? Why are you hating on the car? I'll show you why I'm hating. Oh, it's more than a Hyundai. It's more than a Hyundai. It's a great vehicle, Mr. Car Hater. It's an amazing vehicle. It's better than Mercedes. Oh, well, look at Lexus. Look at Infiniti. Look at Acura. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let's look at those brands. They were smart enough to come out with a different badge from the beginning. Okay? You know, Mazda tried this with the Millennial, and it never worked. They said, oh, why should we come out with a different brand? It never worked. Lexus and Infiniti, they were very successful. Acura, I don't know. I don't even know what Acura is doing anymore. So, are they successful compared to Hyundai? Yes, they are. So, here's what's going on in the country. There's a lot of these left over. Now, this is nationwide. G90's available, okay? Let's do some math, because it's a lot of fun. Just to let you know, throughout the whole country, and this is just on Car Guru, right now, there are 4,804 vehicles, 5,000 vehicles available. Leftovers didn't get sold. Just let that sink in a little bit. 5,000 vehicles. They haven't even been sold. So let's look over this G90 here. You know, this great car that everybody was telling me, oh, the car's so amazing. It's this, it's that. Look, on a G90 right now, you could get $26,000 off. These are great vehicles once they get old. If you drive it out of the dealership, expect to plummet $25,000 to $30,000 plus. The numbers do not lie, people. This car has no residual, no resale value. Those are facts. This is not rocket science here. But yet, everybody wants to not see the real picture. Let's look at this. Here's some used G80s, you know, all kinds, different vehicles here. I just kind of, I was curious the other day. I'm like, yeah, these people are hating on me. I kind of find it amusing. Let's see what these cars are actually worth, okay? So even with a little mileage, let's take this G80 here. It's worth $26,990. It's a 17. It's got 14,000 miles on it. Really? That's crazy. This car is plummeting ridiculously. A 2020, 182 miles, 76,000. No one's buying that car. So let's go to lowest. I have it at the highest price. I'm just curious what, I've seen some fabulous deals out here. Look at this, 2019 G70. Okay, that car's gorgeous looking, right? 33,900. It's got 12,000 miles. These cars are worthless. Here's a 17 G80, 14,995. It's got 100,000 miles. I actually know where this dealership is. I would buy it. Why not? Look at this one. Here's another one. Hold on. This might be hit. I actually know this dealership. Let me see. Yep, I was right on the money. All right, so we won't count that one. That guy always takes the same pictures. You think the car is mint, and then it isn't. So look at this. What a great vehicle. 17 G80, $16,000. That's a hell of a car for the money. I mean, I'm not going to say that it isn't a lot of vehicle that you get for the money, because it is. But you got to buy it pre-owned. Let it plummet, and then go in and scoop them up, because that's how you really save on these vehicles. And it's just a shame. And look, it's not only, all right, so let's go to G80. Here, these are brand new, by the way. Okay, so G80s throughout the whole country is 987. The average takeoff money, all these 2019 leftovers, is 10 grand, 34,000, 43,000. The MSRP was 43K. This one's 45,000. It's down at 34,000. There are great deals out here, people. You just got to go and scoop them up. Yes, these aren't the new bodies that they just came out with, but just figure this. Shouldn't they be getting rid of these old bodies before they start with that new body that no one's probably going to buy either? And the fact of the matter is, yes, people, they're not buying cars anymore. It's over with. Will this ugly truck, okay, will it sell? You know what? People buy anything. Yes, there'll be some sales, but will it be enough to substantiate building a dealership, getting a whole bunch of employees, and then everything with the overhead? And you know what a lot of people misconstrue in the business, that, dealers are making so much money on cars. They're not. they don't make any money on new cars. They make more money on used cars. Look at this, $38,000. Okay, on this G70, it's now $26,000. People, do you see this? Here's another one. They're out here, $38,000. This one's $28,000. These are phenomenal deals. Go out and get them. Don't be stupid and buy this car brand new. You'd have to be a complete idiot. Any one of you who keeps writing stupid stuff to me, don't think that I don't look you over before I comment, because I certainly do. You should do the same before you make a stupid comment. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? Do yourself a favor. Look over my channel, look at how many views I have and how many videos before you say something stupid like I don't know what I'm talking about.